What is up, you guys? It is me, RC2001 Studios here, or Arbicaria, and today I'm gonna be reviewing the Bandai Hyper Godzilla 2000. Bandai Hyper Godzilla 2000. So yeah, I'm sorry that the video quality for yesterday's box day wasn't that good. It's just that I filmed it on an iPod, and yeah, and I won't do that again. So yeah, you won't have to worry about that. But yeah. So yeah, I'm in a different review spot just for today, So yeah, so today I'm going to be reviewing the Bandai Hyper Godzilla 2000 for you guys, and yeah. So first, let's get started with the box. Okay, so now we're going to be taking a look at the box. So on the top it says Hyper, Godzilla 2000. It says Godzilla 99. It says 99 because, to be, correct, the movie did come out, Godzilla 2000 did come out in Japan in 1999. So that's why they call, this suit Godzilla 99, I guess. And it says Hyper Godzilla, but freaking Godzilla's tail is blocking, like, the rest of the word Hyper Godzilla. And then, it says Bandai. Shows a picture of the awesome figure. On the side, we have some other stuff. It says, Hyper Godzilla, and it shows the other figures, so you could get Godzilla 1964, Godzilla 64, and Godzilla 84, and all this other stuff. 300, I guess, like the pricing and all that. And it shows some like promotional stuff, I guess, for Godzilla 2000, the movie, as you could see. And then the back, it shows your instructions on how to assemble the figure and all your warning labels and stuff. I could tell this is like warning labels because it shows that, like, I don't know, Pac-Man guy, whatever, saying don't eat it. So yeah. And right here on the side we have the other figures, so let me just show you. So right here we have Godzilla 2000, or Godzilla 99, Orga, Meltdown Godzilla, Mega Godzilla 2, and Godzilla 62. Next one I might want to get is Godzilla 62. So yeah, that's pretty much the box. It's pretty standard, cool, I guess, but it's still a pretty cool box. And yeah, now we're going to get on to the figure and its history and stuff. So yeah, stay tuned. So now we're going to be talking about history on this incarnation of Godzilla. So this incarnation of Godzilla first appeared in the movie, Godzilla 2000. But the suit was also in another movie, Godzilla vs. Megaguirus. And yeah, but in Godzilla vs. Megaguirus, his skin color was more of this like greenish color. But in 2000, he was more of this charcoal grayish color. So yeah, this figure isn't like it isn't like, like when it comes to paint job, it isn't, accurate, but I think the sculpt is pretty accurate. I mean, look at that. Looks pretty good, for a small figure. And yeah, so this is a hyper figure, so, the body parts do come off, but I don't want to do that. And it also has this, like, weird texture, which is really nice, too. And by the way, there's your licensing there, where it says, well, I don't know if you guys could see it, but it says Bandai and all that stuff. Yeah, but yeah, and also you may have seen this figure before. If you guys ever heard of the Godzilla history set made by Bandai, where they had Godzilla 54, 62, they also had Godzilla 64, and then they had the 84 figure, but they're like small figures, you guys, they're not like 6-inch figures. And then they had, like Burning Godzilla and Godzilla 2000. So yeah, you may have seen this guy from the Godzilla history set. So yeah, now we're going to be talking about paint job. So paint job, as you can see, he's all green all over his body, of course, all green. But yeah, that's pretty much it. He's all green. There really isn't that much. His eyes, I guess, are like a whitish color, but that's pretty much everything on this figure is like just green. Just look at him. But yeah, that's pretty much paint job. It does lack, but it would have been nice if they made, like, the dorsal fins or the spikes purple. It would have been nice, but they're just green. That is a little disappointing, but whatever. So yeah, now we're gonna be talking about sculpt and detail. Okay, so the sculpt on this guy, the sculpt is actually just spot on. The sculpt is one of the best things about this figure. It absolutely looks like Godzilla 2000 straight away, as you could see. Look at it. Look at him. it looks like Godzilla 2000, without a doubt. The sculpt, they just went all out with the sculpt on this guy. The sculpt looks amazing. Definitely, it does look like Godzilla 2000, without a doubt. I mean, just look at his face. Look at that. Man. So yeah, sculpt is actually really good. So now we're going to be talking about detail. So detail on the head and stuff, it's actually really great. You have, you know, your scales and stuff on the arms. The skin detail is actually really great. The legs. Under the tail, you have that square pattern and the licensing plate thingy. Under the feet, there isn't that much detail, but it's okay. The spines actually have nice detail. They actually have these little bumps, if you could see them. But yeah, even on the tail, there's nice skin detail. I mean, just look at that. Boom. All these nice scales and stuff. And also, this figure has great texture. It's like, it feels like a rubber figure. Yeah. Boom. Look at all that detail. It's just great. Look at that. Like, you have all the skin detail and stuff. It just looks really great. Like, even on the chest and stuff. Yeah, so skin detail on this figure is actually really good. Now we're going to be talking about, and also this figure doesn't come with articulation because it's a figure that you have to assemble. So why would a figure that you have to, like, you know, build, I guess, have articulation? You know? So yeah, this figure doesn't come with articulation, but that's okay. I don't really care. It's just the sculpt and detail that makes up for it. I mean, look at the detail. It's actually really good for a small figure. Now we're going to be talking about scaling. Like, just to give you an idea on how big the figure is. Okay, so just to give you an idea on how big this figure is, this figure is like 3.5 inches, I believe. So yeah, but I brought out two figures just to give you an idea. So first off, here he is next to the Destruction City set Muto. Yeah, he's bigger, obviously. So yeah. Okay. And here he is next to the Bandai Shoguken Godzilla 2004. He's just a little bit bigger by a little bit, as you can see. I don't know if you guys could see that, but look at that. They actually look cool together. Like, I mean, this actually looks cool. So yeah, that's pretty much figure scaling, I guess. So now we're going to be talking about, now I'm going to be giving my final rating. So overall, this is a really nice looking figure. The details, amazing. For such a small figure, as you can see, the skin detail is actually really good. Paint job does lack, but that's okay. It would have been nice if they made the, you know, spines purple, like I said before, but, you know, what are you gonna do? They made this figure in 1999, so I can't, obviously, like, you know, time travel and tell them to paint the spines purple, you know. So yeah, this is a really nice looking figure. If I were you, I wouldn't waste my money on a Gashapon or high grade figures, because to me, hyper figures are actually really good Godzilla figures. Like, Gashapons suck, in my opinion, and high grade figures suck. Chibis, they're okay, but high grade figures, they're actually really good. I mean, for what you pay, it's really good. Like, the detail and stuff. It's just a really good figure, and the sculpts are really good. So yeah, I paid $10 for this guy. Pretty good deal. So yeah, overall, I recommend getting him. He's a pretty nice looking little figure. And yeah, he's just a cool figure to display as well. And even if you don't have a Godzilla 2000, he just looks cool. Wow. Okay, so yeah. And he also came with Japanese candy that I ate. And it actually tasted pretty good. It actually tasted kind of like Smarties, kind of, or like Sweethearts. But enough of that. So yeah, overall I give this figure a 10 out of 10, and yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed my review on the Bandai Hyper Godzilla 2000. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.